As you get more serious about doing your family history research, you may find that there are a lot of files or pictures or documents that you acquire that others in your family or other researchers want to get access to. And I've heard countless stories of people who shared photos or priceless old documents or books or whatever with other family members or other people and never got them back, or they were damaged or they were lost. And that's such a terrible, I guess, avoidable situation today. So in using Google, the suite of Google apps, I think Google Drive can solve a lot of that problem, if not all of it for you. So I'm part of a group that does Dutch research, and we're called the Netherlands Research Society. And a couple of years ago, we created a simple folder on Google Drive, and we gave access to all of the people who joined the group. And here is where we archive all of the information we review in our meetings and other research that we come up with. We can upload here, and everybody has access to it. And you can put it into folders. You can sort it by topic or subject. And the way this works, for example, if I came in here and I in the side of this folder, I decided on this document right here, I didn't want to share it with just everybody. I want to be more targeted as far as who can access it, or maybe give some people access to even edit. I can right click the file and click on share, and then you can also copy a link and just send a link of it to somebody. But here, if I click share, then I can see the rules, right? So right now, anybody who has access to the link can access the file, but they're a viewer, and we could go in and change that and make them commenters, so they could go in and make comments, add comments to the document or the file, or they could even become an editor and make changes. So you've got full control over what people can see and what they can do with it here, and it allows you again to share this with just about anybody, and you don't have to risk losing the original version of the file or the photo in doing that. So it's been a really useful way for us to organize our information, to share it, and give everybody access. Beyond that, though, there's some other really great tools built in here. And in the video I did about Google Docs, I shared this, but let me share it again here just so everybody's clear that if you've got, let's say you take a screenshot of something, um, or you take a picture with your phone, even you find an old newspaper, you find an old document, it's in text form, and you would like to have it typed up. You wanted it in actual words, like in a word processor, and maybe it's not even in the right language. In this case, here's a screenshot of a very old newspaper article. It's in Dutch, and I don't know what it says, and I would love to have it translated, and I would like to be able to copy and paste or even reformat the text on that in a word processor. So the way you would do this is you right click it, and then you open with, and you choose Google Docs, and it will open up that picture in Google Docs from Google Drive, and then it's going to use optical character recognition, OCR, to translate that into actual words. So now it is typed up here in Dutch, and then of course if I want to use the Google Translate function, I can highlight it, copy it, and then I could go in and paste it into Google Translate, and you would see it in English or any other language you want. So a really powerful tool that's also part of Google Docs, or part of Google Drive, that we use pretty extensively in sharing files and archiving things and making sure we don't lose the information that we do find in our research.